LeBron James had a distinguished 19-year career that includes 4 NBA MVP honors, 4 NBA titles, and 18 All-Star selections. His impressive resume has paid off handsomely. He just signed a 2-year, $97 million contract deal with the Lakers, making him the highest-paid player in NBA history. He is similarly tenacious off the court, securing a $1 billion lifetime endorsement contract with Nike in a move that is so significant that it is more akin to the merging of two businesses. James has accumulated incredible homes and automobiles as a result of his success both on and off the court, yet he still finds time for his rather typical family. King James is likewise making good progress toward his ambition of being an athlete worth $1 billion. One of the greatest players in NBA history is LeBron James. He is also among the richest. During his 19-year NBA career, he earned $387.3 million. He agreed to a 2-year, $97 million deal with the Lakers in 2024 to 2025, making him the highest-paid player with $532 million. He will make $141 million over the following 3 years. But James earned almost $90 million in endorsements in addition to his NBA pay. He earned $126.9 million in 2021, which was the most of any athlete. Among the brands he has endorsed are Walmart, Intel, Kia, and Beats by Dr. Dre. In addition, he has a huge contract with Nike. After graduating from high school, the corporation offered him a 7-year, $93 million contract. And in December 2015, Nike agreed to sign him to a lifetime contract, which is anticipated to be worth $1 billion and will go much beyond the typical shoe endorsement. James had an endorsement agreement with McDonald's, but he chose not to renew it in 2017, forfeiting $15 million. Instead, he started working as a spokesperson for Blaze Pizza, a business he helped develop. The basketball player uses Instagram frequently as well. He reportedly earns roughly $428,000 for each sponsored Instagram post. A portion of Liverpool FC, a prestigious English Premier League team, belongs to LeBron. He invested roughly $6.5 million in a 2% ownership in the squad, and now, that holding is worth about $32 million. He increased his bet in 2021 by investing in Fenway Sports Group and taking a stake in the Boston Red Sox. Even though he had previously been a vocal supporter of the New York Yankees, the Red Sox's arch-rivals. LeBron's media company, Uninterrupted, received $16 million from Warner Brothers in 2015. Additionally, he founded the production business Spring Hill and later sold a substantial portion of it for $725 million. He also starred in Space Jam: A New Legacy, which Spring Hill Productions. LeBron drives a Rolls-Royce Phantom with TVs in the seats, a Ferrari, a Porsche 918 Spider, a Mercedes-Benz Maybach 57S, and a Lamborghini Aventador Roadster. He also gave his mother a Porsche for her birthday and his wife a Ferrari Testarossa. However, he insisted on driving a Kia even to work. To be fair, though, his customized K900 luxury automobile isn't your standard Kia, even the wheels have his brand. He invested $9 million in a Coconut Grove house when he signed with the Miami Heat. In 2017, he purchased a $23 million house in Los Angeles with 10 bedrooms and an Onyx bar after selling his previous property for a $4 million profit. In addition, he owns a 30,000 square foot property in Akron, Ohio, his hometown. Dwayne Wade once referred to James as the cheapest man in the NBA despite all the expenditures. That was so falsely true according to LeBron James. If his phone is not connected to the internet, James won't even use it. No, I'm not doing that. I still have Pandora with advertising and I'm not turning on data roaming or purchasing any applications. When Pandora learned about this, they extended a free premium subscription to LeBron. But James isn't cheap when it comes to maintaining his physical fitness for basketball. According to reports, he spends more than $1.5 million yearly on his physical well-being. He indulges in his own body by utilizing a contentious cryotherapy chamber to reduce pain and improve muscle recovery, among other things. In addition, he hires a personal chef, masseur, recuperation coach, ex-Navy SEAL, and biomechanist. Additionally, he reportedly exercises with Mark Wahlberg. James also utilizes Bang Bang Tattoos in New York City, one of the most expensive tattoo studios in the nation, which bills a minimum of $500 per hour. But he doesn't only buy extravagant things for himself. He allegedly spent $300,000 on an engagement diamond for his wife, Savannah Brinson. San Diego hosted a 3-day celebration for their wedding. They spent their honeymoon in Italy before moving on to Greece. As a wedding present, he also worked to secure David Fizdali's appearance in a Samsung advertisement. Even Fizdali received payment, which he described as a good little check for an assistant coach. In his native Akron, Ohio, James founded the I Promise School in 2018, a fully funded public junior school that primarily educates at-risk kids. And he has dedicated himself to the More Than a Vote campaign, which promotes voting in the U.S. James wore some of the organization's clothing before a 2020 playoff game.